fucking shysters selling religion to all these clowns out there, and they're nothing but a bunch of shysters. What about that misinformation? Every time the Catholic Church opens its yap, there's misinformation. You know, right here in Canada with our First Nations kids. So don't talk to me about Fox or CPAC. I can list tons of places that constantly give out misinformation and all kinds of different fucking things, including the federal government. Okay? Fuck. Cases were down, now they're up. Cases are rising to varying degrees in all 50 states. An abrupt switch from just weeks ago. Just weeks ago. What happened, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago? What happened? What's today's date? It's July 17th. The Americans just had a huge holiday, the July 4th weekend. Probably people in America started, I don't know, probably partying on Friday. So would you think, Zachary, that might have something to do with it, that there were a lot of unvaccinated people that went partying and caught it? That could be part of the reason why it's up everywhere. We've seen that already before. Every time a holiday's passed. I'm certain we're going to see that because of the July 1st holiday here in Canada. And I don't think the numbers are out yet, but we'll certainly see soon enough. And I'm betting our numbers will be going up. And there's Delta. And Delta is easier to catch, and it's still going to infect people that aren't vaccinated. But amongst the vaccinated, it's not going up. If it has, it's gone up 1%, 10%. That's it. Okay? So you're making a bigger thing and scaring people for no reason. Okay, the United States 7-day average of new cases hit a low the week of June 20th, according to U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. In less than a month, that figure has more than doubled. Summer vacations have started. People are out. The pace of new full vaccinations, about 302,000 per day, is less than a quarter of the high mark of the 1.3 million vaccinations a day during the spring. Well, the reason that being is it's summer, so people are less likely wanting to book an appointment to go get this done. Lots of people do things like that. Maybe it's not the smartest thing, and may not think what you think is smart, but again, stop being nannies to these people, okay? It's none of your fucking business. And you can't tell them what to do with their kids. It's none of your fucking business. If those kids need vaccinations to go to school, okay, well then, they'll know that. And if their kids don't go to school, well then there'll be results. But it isn't for CNN to tell everybody or the government to tell these people. It's simply not. They know the vaccination's out there. There's 4 different kinds. There's more coming down the road here. So, you know, you got the news out. Best you can. That's it. Just under half the U.S. population, 48.4%, or about 160 million people, is fully vaccinated. No, the word is are fully vaccinated. The writing, these people do not know how to write in English properly, is fully vaccinated. A higher rate, 56.6% of the population eligible for shots has... Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. A higher rate of the population eligible for the shots has been fully vaccinated, according to the CDC. Okay, so, and then they're getting 300,000 a day. So in 4 days, that's 1.2 million. So, yeah, it's slowed down, but people are still getting jabbed. So what's the fucking problem? It'll pick up again. You watch the last 2 weeks, August, and I said it right here. The last 2 weeks of August, you're going to see that shit going up. And you know why? Because kids are going to be going back to school. Okay? Unless all these fucking nanny people decide that, oh, no, we got to stay shut down. Well, you know what? Nanny people, keep your kids at home. Leave the rest of the people alone. Los Angeles County, well, that's nothing but nannies and Hollywood people. So they're making masks go on for people that are double vaxxed. Makes no sense. Los Angeles has a relatively high level of vaccinations. Vaccination helps slow transmission. We all know that. So, you know, it's just a fucking article in here, you know, that the Delta variant could be more transmissible in schools. Well, you have to get vaccinations for schools, other vaccinations. So I'm assuming that to go to school, they're going to make kids get vaccinations. And if they don't, they're going to have to stay home and do remote learning, I guess. I don't know. There's no indication the FDA will soon authorize COVID vaccines for children under 12. Okay, well, I'm not going to talk about that because I am no expert. Outdoors, forced freedoms. Republican-led states have tried to outdo each other in limiting the power of cities to impose. Well, I don't agree necessarily with what the Republicans doing, but at the same time, I can understand it because, you know, we've got them that go too far one way, then we've got the nanny society too far the other way, and then there's the rest of us in the middle. There's that middle thing again. So I guess we have elites on both sides of the aisle that are wanting to crush all of us, rest of us, down for some reason. Doug Ducey's office, the governor of Arizona, has demanded that school districts drop a requirement for unvaccinated students exposed to COVID to quarantine. The districts are fighting the demand. Okay. One governor's complaint keeps schools from requiring vaccinations. Okay. So that's more or less what the fight's going to come down to, is that whether you're going to be required to go, you know, kids going to school. Now, like I said, you're not going to be able to force parents to force their kids to take it. So at that point, you know, there's going to be penalties either way, or these kids are going to get homeschooled, or they're going to be doing remote learning, okay? Or they'll go to school and take the chance that they're going to get sick. Now, we've been told all along that kids under 12 don't, the number is not as high about getting sick. Now, maybe Delta's going to change that. But again, nanny society, mind your fucking business. And don't be telling people what to say on the news and all the rest of it. It's bad enough that most of them lie and spread misinformation. But now you're going to force Facebook to remove misinformation, which is censorship, instead of actually doing something positive and put ads up. You can afford it, government. You put all this money out for COVID stuff. Say to Facebook, you make sure you obey the First Amendment. We'll give you $10 million, $20 million, and we want our ads in disputing the misinformation, just like in politics and all the rest of it. So, and like I said, I'll end it right here. It's a person's choice. You nannies out there, it's none of your fucking business. I got vaccinated, double vaccinated with Pfizer, okay? And that's it. My business, okay? I'm not afraid to tell you. I don't care whether you know or not. But some people do care. And we're not going to infringe on their fucking rights. And it's just wrong. And, you know, this is going to bring Trump back into the presidency, because people are going to go, no, man. And Trump runs, he's going to win, because he'll be saying, I'm not going to force you to fucking do it. Blah, 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 blah. Do you really want another 4 years of that after all the stress everybody went through? I hope not. But Biden's not going to be any better. And I won't do a video on Kamala Harris, but I definitely need to do one on her, because she's the absolute reason why Trump will be president again, and Biden to a lesser degree, although I think he's on full-on dementia by now. So anyways, let's call this one. It's 20 minutes. Sorry I'm not looking so much. I can't see this screen. It's blurry because I need to get these new lenses. They're like progressive three-way lenses, but I don't have the money yet to get them. And it was either not have a vacation, which I need to get away from here with my camping buddy, or, you know, wait till after vacation and get these new glasses. So, because it's, they want like $200 up front. Then I got to wait like a week, 2 weeks, and then I got to come back up with another $400 afterwards. So it's like, fuck. Anyhow, that's that. So that's why sometimes you don't see me looking all the time, because I'm trying to do better with that. Anyways, if you like what you heard, please like, or heard and saw, please like or dislike, share, subscribe, comment, please. And if you did like what you hear and see and want to keep me going and everything and so on, you can donate to buymeacopy.com/ladfromthewoods. The addresses are at the end of the video on those little cards, I guess they call them. So also there's 3 other channels that I do, is the UFO Life with Lad from the Woods, Cannabis Life with Lad from the Woods and Fishing Camp with Lad from the Woods. So I don't do politics or anything like on the other one. That's why this channel exists. It's a way for me to release my anger and shit, or sometimes I won't talk about politics like I did the other day about Elon Musk and stuff. So, okay, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Good evening. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Saturday evening, you know, here, at least here in this part of Canada. So you still got Sunday, and at least here in North America. And I don't know. I'm going to tell you to be safe out there and be cool. Oh, sorry. That's the one that's supposed to go at the end. It's like, be safe, be good. If you can't be good at being bad, be lucky, and be cool. That's it. That's I'm going to try and remember that one. Outro. Matt Orfalia said that he was fooling around the other day and he called them outros or outros. So anyways, sure, why not? It's a tagline, I guess. You know, or like in wrestling, you know, you got your little stick that you do like The Rock does. Okay, so we'll talk soon, and bye. That's it. Bye.